My friends, they asked Jesus for a sign or miracle because they heard about Jesus and wanted to see for themselves, but Jesus refused. Miracles are very important in the life and faith of our church. They are external proofs of Jesus' revelation. But why are miracles not much more common, and why did Jesus refuse? In our lifetimes, we will probably never see an extraordinary miracle, like a bleeding host at Mass, or a severely crippled loved one instantly healed in the name of Jesus, or someone completely blind since birth, now able to see clearly through the intercession of one of Jesus' saints. Rather, like the Apostle Thomas after the resurrection, we're given stories and evidence by witnesses. But hopefully, unlike Thomas, we are blessed with belief without having to see firsthand. Two of my favorite proofs are the Shroud of Turin and Juan Diego's cloak, because they are well-known miraculous artifacts analyzed by scientists and still on display today. Tim Staples of Catholic Answers has an excellent webpage on miracles entitled The Truth About Miracles. On that page, Tim briefly describes what miracles are and why they're important. Then he cites some Eucharistic miracles, the incorrupt bodies of St. Bernadette and St. Catherine of Labouré, and some extraordinary physical healings. One story concerned Gemma de Giorgi, who in 1939 was born blind, without pupils in her eyes. At age 7, Gemma was taken to Padre Pio, who permanently healed her. To the amazement of many doctors, she could see without pupils. Getting back to my question, though, why are miracles not prevalent? Why so relatively rare? It's all about freely loving God with all our heart, soul, and mind. We've been given God's words, especially through Jesus, and we're free to believe them or not. We've also been given substantial, but not overwhelming, miraculous evidence as proof our faith is true, which we can accept or not. Jesus said, "Believe these works, so you may know and understand that the Father is in me and I am in the Father." While extraordinary miracles are uncommon, there is another type that is abundant, the kind only we can see and appreciate, the daily blessings in moments that could have gone otherwise, or relief from suffering and help during challenging times. Some dismiss these as coincidence, but we know better and give thanks to God. If we're trying to bring loved ones back to church, then we must introduce them to miracles in the evidence our faith is true. That we are not just wind-up toys God watches from a distance. Rather, we are known, loved, and cared for by God until we are united with Him in heaven.